Joe Hector here. Hope you're having an awesome day. And today we're going to talk about tegus. So what makes tegus, I think, an awesome pet, number one, is that they all have different personalities. You know, Jarvis, my one, he's my male. He's got a cool personality. Diva here, she's got a pretty cool personality. Now Diva, when I first got her as a baby, she was actually, that's why her name's Diva, she was nasty. I mean, she was hissing at me and she didn't want anything to do with me. But I'll tell you what, the first, I would say, 2 weeks, I was holding her every day, giving her a lot of attention, and I feel that these lizards, you know, you gotta give them a lot of attention, and because if you don't, you just let them sit, you know, in their cages and whatnot. And that's another thing, cages, you're gonna have to upgrade fast because these guys grow super quick. Personality-wise, if you don't give them a lot of love, then they're not gonna give you a lot of love, especially because these lizards are gonna get big. 3.5 to 4 feet these lizards will get. Now her, she's gonna be big. Now she is a high white red tegu. She's just a baby. She's literally just a baby. And look how big she already is. I mean, look at that. She's a little chub. She eats a lot. Now she eats a lot more than Jarvis. You know, like I said, they're just awesome lizards. They all got personalities. You know, some of them, they're gonna take a little more work than others. And that's just the way it is. So hold them all the time and give them a lot of love. Now, cage-wise, when we hatched these, we had them in just a 40-gallon breeder, and they're just about ready to get out of that 40-gallon breeder now. And we're gonna upgrade them, I think, to like a 75, and then we'll upgrade them again. We're gonna build pens for them outside of my yard. Like I said in the last vlog, they're working on my pool. My yard is a mess right now. So I'm actually in here because just in case she jumps off, she can't escape. So, but yeah, so we're gonna build big pens for her and for the other two in my yard, and then we'll grow them from there and do all that crazy stuff. But they're just fun. I mean, they're a lot of fun, and their personalities are just awesome. You know, and the colors. I mean, especially on her. I mean, look at her. Look how light she is. You know, what you doing? Huh? What you doing? She's cool. So yeah, we're gonna head over to my buddy Devon's house. He is like the reptile king, and her mom and dad are there, and they're huge. So you're gonna get a look at 2 adult tegus and what they're like. Now, these guys aren't held as much as I'm holding mine. Mine, I want more as a pet. Of course, I want to breed them too, but I like to hold them. I like to give a lot of love. So yeah, let's go to Devon's house and let's check out the tegu adults and how the tegu adults here in South Florida are becoming massively invasive. So I'm on my way to Devon's and just figured out I bought a hard drive for all my new footage, and I gotta go back to Staples for the second time because I just got myself another internal hard drive when I need an external, and this is the second time I've bought one that's an internal. I gotta read the box, right? Yeah, read the box. Staples first, then Devon's. Devon, what's going on?
Not much.
You ready to film or what? Nice miss. What is that smell?
The fun part about owning snakes.
So why don't you tell me the fun part?
Clean up.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh, God,
Big
man.
one. Twice the size.
So I was talking about my tegus, right? Back at the house. So I told everyone, you know, I'm gonna show them Mama and Papa. So today I also want to take a look at those two and see see how they're doing.
They haven't actually been fed yet today, so
great.
Get that done.
So hopefully we'll get bit. Awesome. All right, let's do this. Restricted area, huh? It's the reptile room.
Yep.
Let's check this puppy out.
Doesn't mind some of the construction work.
So you got the poison frogs in here, huh?
Yep, these are the darts. These are actually Dendrobates auratus, which is the Costa Rican green and black.
That's all. That whole tank is like natural plants, right?
All of that is alive.
Wow.
I actually have to feed those little guys.
Where are they in there? Can you?
Oh yeah, you can see them in one. When I feed them, they're gonna come.
Hi, Kat. How are you? Good to meet you. Yes, thank you. All right, so we're here in Devon's backyard, and these are the enclosures for Mama and Papa Tegu. Devon just got done feeding them a little bit. So this is Thor. Thor is the father of my babies, my little Tegus. And Thor is a red, high white Tegu.
Who likes to play with his food?
Yeah.
He's actually one of the smartest ones I've ever worked with. Here, dude, listen.
Ooh, oh. I'll tell you what, this big boy right here, look at the jowls and everything.
Oh yeah.
Just awesome.
That is a powerful animal.
Very cool.
You can still see a rat in his mouth.
Yeah. Wow.
You should have seen when I first got him. He earned the name Thor because every time he'd walk up to the cage, he'd bash into the front of the cage and it'd sound like thunder.
Wow.
So he got the name Thor.
Now with him, talk about the invasive side of it, you know, like why?
I mean, look at this animal. That is an impressively large animal.
Yeah.
Not a lot of small animals in Florida that can go toe-to-toe with an animal like this.
Right.
Even something as large as our bobcats, coyotes, and things like that have a hard time going toe-to-toe with a creature like this. Now, the real issue with these guys is not what's in there, it's what's in here.
Right.
These are hyper-intelligent reptiles. Very smart. They can problem solve. And unfortunately, they're expert nest raiders.
Right.
So, these guys will actually, when gators are not attending to their nest, because every so often they have to go down to drink, they'll wait. And the second that gator's not attending to her nest, he'll come up and he'll steal some of the eggs. Not just gators, but the endangered crocodiles as well. I've actually caught some of these guys down in Homestead. And not far away from where I see some of the only crocodiles I still see in South Florida. Which, beautiful thing to see, by the way. And these guys, he's not even fully grown. As big as impressive this animal is, he can get bigger. They are omnivores, so they're not just destructive in the fact that they're going to eat anything smaller than themselves, but farmers have learned to hate these guys, and nursery plant owners and such, because they'll dig up nursery plants and eat them and tear them up. They'll dig up crops, they'll eat them. I found one in a garbage can eating a sandwich.
Wow.
They're not picky. They will eat just about anything.
And he's all calm now.
That is pseudo calm. If I gave him the opportunity, he would bust out of this and probably bite me just for holding him. If he does decide to do that, I say we get him back.
Yeah, let's get him back in. Very cool.
This is actually the mother of the Tegus. She's actually a red Chicoan cross, and you can see a lot of the red on her belly.
Yeah.
And she's been getting a little ornery with me lately because it's getting time to go down and brumate. She's not super happy about that. She's been getting a little angry with me. Surprisingly, the male, who's usually the worst of the two, is being a little better about cooperating, but
right.
I can't manhandle him like I can manhandle her. He's much too strong.
Yeah, so this is the mom, and awesome, you know. I mean, look at her mouth. Just look at those teeth, you know.
And even on the females, they still get those jowls.
Now, I was talking about how, you know, with mine, the babies, I'm holding them a lot because, you know, I want mine to be more friendly, like pets. Don't get me wrong. These aren't mean because they're just mean. You know, they're not being held that much, and you know, they're used for breeding purposes. So, you know, that's the big difference. With mine, I'm gonna hold mine every day. They're just beautiful though, beautiful lizards, and they're big. You know?
Oh yeah, I mean.
And this is why.
This is a female, which are much smaller.
Right.
Just relaxed. But she's gonna take off so I can let go over. No? Gonna be a good girl? That's a good girl.
Oh. Hey guys, so I had an awesome time at Devon's house. He's got some of the coolest, craziest animals. Make sure you give me a like on this video, and if you want, subscribe. I'll be putting out videos like this every week, and we're gonna go over all the different invasive species here in Florida, and I'm super excited for this channel. So thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon.